It's not possible. Alm is the Emperor's true son, which makes him the rightful successor to the Imperial throne. All this time, all the effort, what has it all been for? No, it isn't true. It can't be. I refuse to believe it. Nothing but lies. Lies! 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 Is that an altar? How did I get here? What's happening?
Heed me.
Who are you?
Heed me, you thirst for power. Call to me, accept me unto your soul.
That voice. Duma? Is it really you? What?
Lord Berkut!
Rinea.
I've been looking all over for you. This is the last place I would have expected to find you. You always hated the faithful, after all.
This is true. But then I had the throne snatched from under me by some magical heir. Plying the gods' mercies is what men do in hopeless situations. Is it not?
I didn't mean... Forgive me. I shouldn't have said anything. Please don't despair so. Ohm seems a kind and generous man. I'm certain he'll treat you fair.
And I'm to be content with that? I wanted to beat him, Rinea. To dispatch him and claim the throne. I wanted to make you my empress. And hold all Valentia in our palms together. But what of those dreams now? Even Raquel alone is now forever beyond my grasp. So I'm to live in this Alm's shadow? Throw myself upon his mercy? I would sooner an honorable death at the executioner's blade.
Berkut! You mustn't say such things. I never... The truth is, I never wanted to be Empress.
What?
To stand at your side is all I've ever desired. I don't care if you're the Emperor or a swineherd, so long as we... Berkut?
You too, Rinea?
What?
Were you laughing along with them? Rudolph, Massena, and all the rest? Watching me toil away while you knew I would never become Emperor? Was every kind word part of the act? Every smile an act of pity?
Berkut, you're frightening me!
Duma. Oh, ancient god, I call out to you now. Grant me the power to set this land to ruin, for good and all. Take of me what price you will. I care not anymore. Lord Berkut! Lord Berkut? Who are you? What have you done to Lady Rinea?
Grandfather, what's this door?
It leads to the altar beneath Duma Tower. But know that it is a path not easily returned from. Prepare well before you enter.
A moment, Prince Albine. I ask that you show Lord Berkut compassion. He weighed heavy on Emperor Rudolph's mind for many years. The Emperor knew that keeping the boy in ignorance could only bring him pain. And yet, the prospect of your being discovered was too great a risk. Still, Berkut was his nephew, and the same age as the son he parted with. So I beg leniency of you, if only to respect Emperor Rudolph's wishes.
It leads to the altar beneath, but know that it is a...
Blast it all! This place is crawling with terrors. So much for be gone to wherever you will, you damn useless priest!
And what is that supposed to mean? You're not actually thinking of leaving Celica in there and running away.
Did you hear me say anything about running away? Give me some credit here, you little snot!
Stop flapping your jaws and focus on the fight! I'd prefer not to die here, if it's all the same to you two fools!
What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Shadows of Valentia, and this time we have begun Act 5 and here we are at Temple of Duma. So we have to carry 10 units and I'm definitely not going to be carrying Python. I'll carry Mycin. So Mycin is a new unit that we have, and his luck is really bad actually, and his resistance is fairly low, but he packs a punch and he can be pretty good on the front lines due to his defense. So I'm going to be giving him Claire's Steel Lance, and then not gonna be bringing Lucas. I'll have Gray instead, and I'll give Gray the Brave Sword, as we're gonna be facing a lot of Arcanists, and I think we are good to go pretty much. We can give Luthier the Speed Ring instead of Blessed Ring, and what else? I think we are good to go. So, I also want to discard some drinking water because my convoy is pretty much full. So that's why I have to discard some of these. And I think I should be good. So let's begin.
Whatever lies at the end of these corridors possesses a frightful aura. It sets the hairs on the back of my neck on end. The lord of this temple awaits. And here I am, terrified of him. But we must Hold up, everyone!
What is it, Alm?
Someone's coming. It's... Fernand!
What?
That voice. Clive.
Fernand! Gods, what's happened to you?
Spare me your pity. I've none to blame for this but myself. Such trivialities matter not at this point. But you made it here. Then you truly intend to slay Duma?
We do, for it was Emperor Rudolph's dying request.
I see. Then he must have known of Duma's madness.
Duma is mad?
Oh yes. Duma is a god no longer. Merely an incarnation of the lust for power. You there.
Yeah? That's me.
Listen well. You must beware of Berkut. He's no longer...
Fernand!
Please, stop Duma. I know I've no right to ask anything of you, but I beg it of you regardless. You're the only one who can end this. Let no one else be tainted by his madness. Let this tragedy end.
I will. I swear, I will lay Duma to rest.
Then I leave it to you.
Fernand, are you all right?
Strange, isn't it? Me, begging boons of you.
Not in the least. I still count myself among your friends.
You always were too nice for your own good. Always so quick to pardon me. Along the way, I forgot how to ask for forgiveness.
Fernand, please.
I knew. I always knew. None of my misfortunes were anyone else's fault. Yet if the world is rotten, then who permitted it to be so? It's me. And no one else. I took anger better aimed at myself and turned it on the defenseless masses. I failed my duty as a nobleman.
Enough, Fernand. You've suffered enough. You needn't flog yourself any further.
Good. I am rather tired. Tired of despair. Tired of rage. But Clive, I'm glad I got to see you one last time. You were right. You chose the right king. You always were the friend I was proudest to.
Fernand? Fernand, no. Don't do this. Look at me, Fernand. Fernand!
I simply won't accept this, Fernand. I insist you wake up this instant. We're all returning to Sophia together. Fernand? Fernand, say something!
He's gone, Claire. He's gone.
No. Oh, Fernand.
Are you two going to be all right?
Yes. Grief will have its day, but it will not be this one. Right now, let us do what we must. Lead the way, Alm.
All right. Fernand, I wish I could have fought beside you in the army you created. At least now your fight is over. Farewell.
Wow, that was pretty sad. Fernand is a pretty well-written villain. Like, the reason why he hates peasants is because of the fact that when there was famine, all of these peasants and farmers basically killed his family and his sister, so that's why he just hates like peasants and common people who are not noble. And that was a really sad end. Apparently there is a DLC where you can see Deliverance in its early days, so I'm definitely going to be playing that DLC. And here we have a mercenary and an arcanist. This mercenary group isn't really that hard because they're just mercenaries and a sniper. Not really that powerful, if you ask me. And we can easily take out these guys.
Come at me, fools!
And yeah, let's do that. Do you guys hear this music? It's so awesome. I love it. It's so intense. Alright, but I will have to turn off the combat animations. So let's use Gray and take out this guy if we crit. Hopefully I can crit. Yep, there we go. Gray always delivers. And then we have to take out these guys. Let's use Tobin to take you out. And I can always just put Cliff here. And Matilda can actually reach these guys. So that is good.
Allow me.
And I can always warp my Sin here. And then use him to kill this sniper. And if you're not going to be playing these battles actively, then I suggest you guys to put on this tile, the ceiling tile, so that he is safe. And if dies, you basically have to restart the whole dungeon, and that's no good. And if any of your other units die, then you can basically use Milla's turn wheel, but if Arm dies, then you cannot use Milla's turn wheel, so you have to keep Arm very safe in this dungeon if you do not want to repeat the whole process again and again, because this dungeon has got some pretty strong opponents. These opponents weren't really that strong, but the upcoming ones will be pretty strong. So let's proceed. And there are more enemies here. 2 Dread Fighters, I think. No, there's a Fiend and there's a Gargoyle. Okay, so I'm gonna bait out this Gargoyle. I do not want to fight both of these enemies at the same time. Can be pretty overwhelming, so let's make it easy by baiting out one of these enemies. Dude, I'm right behind you. Will you pay attention? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just do not want that Fiend to join in. Now we attack you. Alright, so let's proceed. And now we can go to the main area, I guess. And there are a lot of enemies here. So here we are.
That statue. Milla? Is that really the Earth Mother?
But how could the goddess have been turned to stone? Only the sacred blade can seal a divine dragon's power. Look there. The blade protruding from her forehead must be falchion. But given that...
Home, is that you?
Celica! You're safe! Oh, I'm so glad. Wait, are you alone? Where are the others?
So this is Ulm.
Who are you?
My name is Jedah. I must thank you for disposing of Emperor Rudolph.
Well then, Jedah. Enjoy your last moments. I'm here to put an end to you and Duma. I'll see Zofia restored to Celica.
You can't. You mustn't.
What? Why not?
If Duma is gone, Regel's lands will turn as barren as Zofia's have. Even more people will starve.
But Celica, we can't let...
And even if you wanted to stop Duma, you can't. Nothing can stop him now. Milla has chosen to seal Falchion away with her.
What? But then... all this fighting... what was it even for? Father!
Ulm and Ontees, you stand at the pinnacle of your respective kingdoms. The hour is come for the world of man to return to the gods' control. It is the dawn of an age of fear and chaos, cradled in Duma's shadow.
We'll never let that happen.
Rejoice, Ontees, for you have the honor of serving as its cornerstone.
Celica? What is he talking about?
I'm sorry, This is the only way. There's no other choice.
The girl will offer up her soul to quell the madness in Duma's heart. She does so for the sake of Regel and Zofia's people both.
What? No! Celica, you can't! Tell me he's lying!
I'm sorry,
Do not think me a monster. I shall grant you the time for a farewell. But be quick about it.
Celica!
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
This is crazy. You can't do this! I'm going to get you out of here. Just hold on!
You don't understand, I came here knowing what awaited me.
What?
Back on the island, I had a dream. A dream where something terrible happened to you. So I decided to petition Milla for the strength to protect you. Yet for all my travels, you still faced terrible danger. And you were even forced to end your own father's life. I'd seen it all. I knew it was coming, but I couldn't change a thing. I failed to keep you safe,
That's not... Celica, none of what's happened is your fault. You're not to blame for any of it.
But I won't lose you. I won't let any of you die. I don't want you to fight Duma. I don't want anyone to be hurt or killed. That's my only desire in this life.
Celica!
And this is the only means I have of ensuring that comes to pass. So again, I'm sorry. I wish it could have been different. I always have. I wish I could have gone home to the village and lived there with you.
Celica, please, wait! Celica!
I don't wish to be vulgar, but... well, what is the proper course of action for us now? Emperor Rudolph bade us defeat Duma, but Princess Antise asked us not to. Have we come this far simply to reach an impasse and accept it?
One thing seems abundantly clear as things now stand. The chances of Sophia's recovery are nearly extinguished. With Milla in her current state, there is little hope of change.
No. But Celica's gonna take care of Milla and Duma for us, right? Are you serious, Tobin? You're just gonna sit around on your butt and let Celica die for us? What? No! I don't want that any more than you do. But what other choice do we have? There's nothing left we can do! I'm not giving up. Huh? I'm not giving up on her. Every part of me, every fiber of my being says this is wrong. So we're going to take down Duma and bring Celica home safe. Sure, that all sounds fine and well. But how do we do that exactly?
Consider your position, Ulm. You're no longer just the leader of the Deliverance. You are to be Rigel's next emperor. You must set your personal feelings aside, no matter how difficult it may be. All of Valentia depends on you now. That must be what steers your decision.
Fine. Then I decide to follow the will of the previous emperor, Rudolph. Ulm. Oh, come on! What's wrong with personal feelings? All of you fought this far because you hold some kind of hope for the world. It's man's individual hopes and fears that shape the world, that drive it. And that's how it should be. I truly believe that. Should we let the world crumble on a god's whim? Or his absence?
You're right, of course. But
I don't want to lose anyone else I care about. I don't want to see anyone else lost because of Duma. Don't you feel the same, Clive?
even if we escape from Duma's control, a starving people can know no peace. Villains and thieves will arise to feed on the weakest and most vulnerable. Are you prepared to inflict that upon the world?
I will dedicate my life as Emperor to ensuring such a thing doesn't happen. And yes, I know as well as anyone that there will be losses along the way. I think I've learned that much by now. But when I think of the next 1,000 years, I don't want this. I want to leave behind a world where we shape our lives by our own hands, where we make our own mistakes and fix them as many times as necessary. That's a world worthy of a future.
So be it. If you have the determination to see it through, I'll not object. I am yours to command, Your Excellency.
Count me in. I'm not living my life bowing to Duma and his little idiots. I'll take going hungry over that any day of the week. I'm just not sure. Quit your whining and hop on board already. If it were just me, I would. But I have little brothers and sisters to think of.
I will gladly take up a trowel and work the land with them.
Wait, but you're a noble, Lucas.
Such things will mean precious little in the world ahead of us. Myself, I refuse to be controlled by Duma or go hungry. If it means working the barren earth, then I shall do just that.
And you won't do it alone. In truth, I've always been curious about farming. I'm sure we can reap or sow or whatever it is, enough to stay alive. Though I admit, I think all this talk of doom and gloom is entirely premature.
This is great, guys. Count me in, too. I'm pretty handy with a plow, actually. I'll show you guys how it's done.
An emperor plowing the fields? I never thought I'd see the day.
Huh? Milla's statue is glowing.
What's going on here? Wasn't she sealed away?
She's calling me. Let's go. Milla is calling to me. We might still be able to pull this off. We have to find a way to the altar.
That was so amazing. That's one of the reasons why is such a great lord. He's so determined and confident. It's truly impressive. And here we can actually find 2 Dread Fighter enemies, and they are Spectres. So we have to watch out for them and bait them out pretty much. I think there is one here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there is Brave Sword here. You can get that. And there we go. I can see those enemies on my bottom screen. I do not want them to gang up on me. Okay, there is a witch. Okay, I think the enemies change here. Because I think in Japanese version, it was 2 Dread Fighters. Pretty sure. Where is the witch? Okay, follow me. Can you follow me? Okay, you do not want to follow me. That's fine. Let's go all the way here. There's actually a back door, but we'll return back to that some other time.
It is time, Aunties. Lord Duma is waiting.
Not yet. Not before you've released Milla. That was the arrangement.
I'm afraid that what you ask is beyond my ability. Milla has sealed Falchion herself. We mortals have no say in the matter.
You lied to me!
If you are displeased, Princess, I suggest you point your ire at Milla. Lay blame upon the merciless goddess who forsook her Sophian children. Cease your lamentations and come along, girl. I'll send the boy to you shortly. That I can promise.
No, not Alm! You swore to leave him alone!
How hopeless a fool can you be? Rejoice, Lord Duma. I have brought the brand-bearer who threatens your order. Take her soul unto you and feast.
No! Stop! Let me go!
Such potent energy! My Lord Duma is pleased! You needn't wait much longer. I shall offer up the other brand-bearer's soul to you presently. Aunties, I declare you reborn as Duma's faithful pawn. Now go. Fall into the darkest depths and rot with Milla below!
Oh, and wow, who would have imagined that Jedah was gonna lie? An evil-looking dude who's gonna lie to you? Who would have thought about that? God, Celica is just so naive. Alright, let's proceed and try to save her. And here we are.
There! It's him!
You kept me waiting, Om. Or should I say, Your Excellency. Perhaps Emperor Rudolph II of Rigel.
Berkut, listen to...
Tell me.
Alright, so let's continue.
To possess both Sophia and Rigel? I imagine it's wonderful. Though it's a sensation I'll never know.
This isn't a conquest for me. I have no illusions the people of Rigel will suddenly welcome me as their ruler. But my father placed this land in my care, and I'll do anything for it. Whatever it takes to keep Valentia's people safe. The path ahead is a difficult one for us all. So help us, Berkut. Lend us your strength. Rigel's people trust and love you far more than me. You and I are cousins, after all. Family. I didn't think I had any family in this world. And yet, here you are. I know we can be close friends as well. Let's work together, Berkut. Put all we have toward ensuring all Valentia is...
Silence.
What?
Listen to you. Offering mercy and trite platitudes from on high. Work together. Us. Don't make me laugh. Strength isn't lent, it's taken. Pride from the grip of your dead foes!
What the... So this is what Fernand warned us about. Mom, Berkut has taken in Duma's power. He's no longer the man we knew.
No!
My beloved Rinea. Beautiful, isn't she?
Oh, God! You offered the woman you love up to Duma? How could you? What's the point of power if you have nothing left to protect?
I finally realized something. Power won't betray me. Power won't deceive me. Blood ties? Years of life lived together? All meaningless. The only thing in the world a man can rely on is his own strength.
Years of... Are you accusing my father of betraying you? You're wrong. He loved you. He worried about you to the last. You knew him so much better than I did. How can you not see that?
Silence! I'm tired of listening to your pretty little lies. It's time, Renee. Come with me. We'll hold our wedding atop his funeral.
Berkut!
Wow, so here we are up against Berkut, and he has got Kriemhild, which is a lance who has got 3 range, which is pretty powerful as well, and this has got decent accuracy. And then we have got Rinea, and she's got Prayer Ring, and she's got 0 luck. So basically, she does not have very high chances of surviving, but she's got Entrap, which I do not think we have seen so far in the game. So this is the first time we're up against a foe with Entrap. So this is her range. The green boxes are her Entrap range. And what else? Wildfire, yep, increases hit rate and evasion. And we have to watch out for these fiends. And they will only approach you if you bait them out. And my advice is pretty much to take care of these other foes. And then at last just go for these fiends. Do not bait them out at like the first turn, because it will really get overwhelming for you unless you have like extremely strong units who are over leveled. So let's disable or actually enable the combat animations, and let's attack you. But before that, we'll have to see, so we can put Gray here, Cliff here, and Faye here as well. And we can try to get a crit. This music is also pretty epic as well. Alright, so now we can put Mycen here. He has got really good defense, so that's amazing. And then we can have Delphia and Luthier here.
Alright, let's go.
The mother walks with me.
And Syl can wait here as well. Okay, so all of these units are gonna heal up some HP. And this Arcanist is gonna be attacking us with Mire Tome. How does he hit us with 40% accuracy? That's crazy, man. Like, how are you gonna hit me with that kind of accuracy? Okay, 18 damage, that's fine. So this Mogal enemy does not really do too much damage. And yeah, this Dread Fighter is also not really going to be doing too much. Alright. So let's try to take out these Arcanists. Definitely you're going to be using Cliff with Aura spell. Oh, you'll be able to attack me. I'll go here and then attack you. And then you will not be able to retaliate back. And I think, yeah, Aura spell is better because then I'm at 25 HP compared to 21 if I used Arrow Magic. So down goes this Arcanist. And then we can take you out with Grey. And then take out this Arcanist. Okay. So we are done with the enemies on this side pretty much. And Rinea has summoned some witches. So we have to heal up Tobin quickly. And then we have to take care of these Dread Fighters. So let's use Seraphim Magic to take out this Mogal so that he does not reproduce. That's one of the reasons why I tried to bait him out with Mycen, because these Mogals can reproduce really fast, so that's why you kind of wanna not allow them to reproduce. So let's use Ragnarok, our strongest magic, against this Red Fighter. Even if a witch teleports and tries to attack Delphia, she can easily take hits, and we can also try to attack him with Arrow Magic. Okay, we're just gonna miss. Okay, so let's attack you with Matilda. Okay, you do so much damage. Damn. That's a lot of damage done. So, hopefully Matilda can actually dodge some hits. Okay, really good. Now we can take you out with Mycen. So let's do that. Our hit rate is really bad, but I'll have to depend. Oh my god. Okay, at least he dodged that. That is fine. Okay. I do not want to put in the range of that fiend. It's not like I can even use my bow or anything like that. And let's put here actually. So let's see. Okay, so you're gonna get healed, and this Dread Fighter is gonna be attacking Mycen for... Oh, yes. Mycen is gonna dodge some hits. That's extremely helpful, and this Dread Fighter is gonna be attacking and is just gonna dodge those hits. We both had really bad accuracy, so I guess that's fine. And these witches are not gonna teleport, which is extremely good for me. That's really good for me. Okay, so... we can take you out with or we have to take out this Dread Fighter. He's a problem. So let's use we have to heal up Mycen first. So let's recover Mycen, and then we can kill this witch with Tobin in a single hit. The reason why I'm using Tobin over Python is because Python has got really low skill. so that's why. And I kind of want a much more reliable unit than him. Okay, so I can definitely attack you. I guess I can finish off this guy with Delphia. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna miss 85% accurate move, which is always fun. Which is always just very, very fun. And then, I have to attack my son. Okay. Let's attack you from here. Alright. Some damage done. And we'll take you out. Yeah, I've got really bad accuracy. Let's use Royal Sword. This is the reason why I didn't want. Okay, let's use Double Lion. Hopefully he does not miss. Okay, so he's gonna get a crit, which is fantastic. And then we are pretty much good to go. I guess I can let Gray get this kill on this witch to make things easier for us. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna rescue Gray. Alright, so we destroyed that witch. And now we can just rescue Gray from the danger zone. And Faye is getting pretty low, so we'll heal her up. And I do not really think it's wise attacking this Dread Fighter, so I'm just gonna end my turn. So this witch is gonna be attacking my Sin. She's not gonna be doubling, but still a lot of damage done to my Sin. And this Dread Fighter is going to be attacking Mycen as well. Okay, so Mycen is being a champ and taking all of these hits. And now we have to take out these witches. Like, it's high time we take out these witches. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to try to take out this guy with Cliff. I'm gonna take out this witch with Tobin. And alright, so down goes that witch. And then we can just attack you from here. But before that, we have to heal you up, because you have taken a lot of hits. So let's move Mycen here, and let's attack this Dread Fighter. And then Matilda can just take him out. Or even Luthier with Arrow Magic.
Not even a challenge.
And then we can use Arm's Bow, I guess, to take out this witch. Okay, he's just gonna miss. That really sucks. Let's heal up you, and I'm gonna try to take out this fiend if I get a crit. I could use Excalibur. I'm gonna risk it.
Now you die. Give it up.
Okay, so this guy's gonna live with like 1 HP.
Just leave it to me.
Okay, let's rescue you. And then, we can definitely attack you with Matilda. This fiend is gonna get attracted to Matilda, and then he's gonna be attacking her, so...
Getting a little presumptuous? Did you think you had a chance?
I see potential.
And I think we are good to go. So let's end our turn. And yeah, this fiend is going to be attacking Matilda.
That was ill-advised.
But she's just going to dodge.
My turn.
God, she's such a great unit. 24 damage done to an armored unit. Wow.
I'm in fine form of late.
And she always gets amazing level ups because of her growth rates. And that's really, really awesome. Alright, so we have to take out these fiends. Let's use Aura spell. Or actually... yeah, let's do that. Cliff is gonna get a crit. And down goes this fiend.
Yeah, I knew you'd go far.
I haven't really brought any kind of units who have got low resistance, so that's always good for this fight. And then we can take out this fiend with Grey. Okay, we cannot obviously do that. He's got 24 defense, that's a lot. So let's use Seraphim magic.
Look at that!
And Faye's gonna get a level up. And I think I'll have to heal up Faye. I feel like that. Or we could do that some other time. I don't know. We can always try to kill one of these witches. Arrow magic. Okay. So I'm gonna use Thunder magic to take you out.
As I thought.
And then I'm gonna try to kill these witches. So let's use Tobin to kill this one. We've got 100% accuracy. And then we can use Mycen and Matilda. Sure, Rinea is going to be using Entrap, but they can easily take a hit from Berkut. Berkut has got 14 speed. Yeah, Mycen should probably not be put in the range of Berkut. Who else can take hits? Delphia can definitely take a hit, I guess. I think I might try to just bait out these units. I'm gonna warp Delphia here so that she can heal up Faye. Because Faye is really low on HP. And that's not good for us. And then I'll end my turn. Alright. So yeah, these witches can easily attack Tobin, but they have got really bad accuracy and Tobin can just one-shot them, so... that's pretty good for us. Okay, this witch is gonna warp and attack Tobin. Tobin, come on, man. Dodge some of these 69% hit rate moves. Okay, so these witches are not gonna be attacking us. That's good. And,
Just leave it to me.
Yeah, I got it.
let's take you out, Tobin. And then the next turn we can attack, Rinea.
Today.
Delphia has got a lot of speed, so that's really good for us. And let's take you out with Grey.
Sorry. Damn, I'm good.
Wow, only 1 HP stat. That's pretty bad. And yeah, Matilda has got really, really bad accuracy. But we can always take our chances. We can always just do that. Because we can just rescue her. Mycen dies. That's to be expected. Matilda still does a lot. She has really bad hit rate, but I think it's worth trying. We do kill Berkut, so that's good. Yeah, we have to rout the enemy. So Rider's Bane is definitely gonna come in if we land both hits. So hopefully we can land both of these hits. I'm gonna try and take out Berkut. Okay, let's do this, Matilda. Let's do this.
You took everything from me.
be.
Alright, so unfortunately Matilda is gonna miss. So we're just gonna be using our rescue to put Matilda back here, and then we can just heal her up. And we can definitely put Celica here and use wait here actually, and trade the magic ring from Cliff, because I'm gonna be using Ragnarok on Rinea if I can. Okay, so let's wait outside her entrap range. She might summon some witches actually. Okay, so she's not really gonna summon any witches. That's good for us. We can definitely attack her, but we've got really bad accuracy, so let's try to warp Delphia here, and let's try to use Ragnarok. We can even use Ragnarok on Berkut, but I'm not gonna be doing too much. Ragnarok has got 70% accuracy, so that's good. But it is gonna get reduced because of her skill. Let's do this. We lose nothing. Okay, so we're just gonna miss. These units are such a pain. And then we can try to attack you. Should I do that? That's the question. You've got 37 attack. You'll just kill my poor Delphia. So let's rescue Delphia. I think it's much better to focus on one unit like Berkut or just Rinea. Matilda has got really bad accuracy. Okay, so we'll do this next turn. Let's see if she summons witches. Yep, she's gonna summon some witches. That is fine. And what we can do is just heal up Tobin, and then we can just take out one of these witches. And then we can attack Berkut with Matilda and try to hit. Just try to hit.
Now I've done it.
Okay, so we're gonna land one of those hits. That's really great. We can definitely use Delphia, I guess. Nope. I can use Delphia and use Ragnarok, but my thing is gonna get reduced because of her skill. Let's see. Arrow magic does this much. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to attack him from here with Seraphim magic. And then I can just take him out with Cliff with arrow magic if I land. That's the question, if I can land. Alright, so we're gonna defeat Berkut, and now only Rinea is left and her witches. So let's take out these witches. They are really annoying. How much speed does Rinea have? Okay, 17, that's not really bad. Let's take you out with my sin.
Be at peace.
Okay, then we can take you out. with and Gray can take out this witch. Alright. So it's all good.
Come on! Well, look at me go! All right, you're mine. I'll never yield.
Really nice crit to finish her off, and now
will take care of this.
we can just heal up our units like Matilda and Cliff. Okay, so what is Rinea gonna do? She's gonna be attacking Matilda for 20 damage. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm gonna try to get a crit on her. I could use aura spell actually. That's probably better. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so she's really low. And now I can use Tobin to finish her off. Or should I use Will Berkut hate me for this? Probably will. So let's do that.
Take this!
Lord Berkut.
Alright, so just killed his cousin's wife. And he's probably gonna be pissed. And we got Prayer Ring, so that's amazing.
Why, Berkut?
To have finally found family after all this time.
Why did it come to this?
I have no family, nor do I want for one. Now stop talking and finish this. End me. And you can stand alone as inheritor of Raquel's royal blood.
I never wanted that. Don't you get it? I've spent enough of my life alone.
My Lord Berkut.
Rinea? Rinea? Is that really you?
Dear proud Berkut. Even without crown or throne or castle, you were ever my emperor, a just, right, and noble man.
Rinea.
You were born to lead. This just wasn't your empire. So come with me now. Let us find our empire together. If you'll still take me for your empress.
You're right. You were always right. The moment I turned to a power beyond myself. The man you loved was dead. Rinea, forgive me. If you'll have me, I'd be honored to set out with you.
Berkut!
Is that you, Here. Take this.
A ring?
A memento. Of my mother. Let it be of some use.
Berkut, no! Please. I don't want to be alone again. Help me rebuild Raquel. Tell me about my father.
You're not a child anymore. You must make Valentia a land not of gods, but of men. A world where people never again are corrupted by divine power. You can do it. I know you.
Berkut! Berkut! Why? Someone please tell me. I never got to know you. Or my father.
Wow, so Berkut is also gonna die, and I really feel bad for him because all this time, he was pretty much raised to be an emperor, and imagine you had just one aim your entire life and then your aim would just snatch away from you. Like, you would feel helpless just like Berkut. So in this game, the villains are not just villains just for the sake of being evil and villains. They have their reasons, and that's one thing I like about this game. Like Rudolph, Fernand, and Berkut are all pretty good villains in my opinion. I do not like Jedah. He's just evil. Like, he does not have any kind of reason. He's just mindless Duma lover. So yeah, that's the episode, and we're gonna be continuing on with Duma Temple in the next episode as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, and with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.